Camp Nou.
Un minut de silenci a memòria de Joan Cruyff, que va ser jugador, entrenador i que és i serà llegenda del nostre club. Gràcies, Johan.
Interestingly, Casemiro starts in the centre of defence. He was dropped for the previous game between these two teams, where maybe Rafa Benitez picked a starting 11 on shirt, sales and popular.
A midfield quartet at the Bernabeu, dominated possession.
There's Iniesta, who steals some space, threading it through to Suarez. And
to turn and run with the ball. Two really quick players, will be a good contest.
There's a slip from Ramos. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Pepe can't get there, and Suarez! Well, maybe felt the eyes of the world were watching him there.
They are.
And the first booking of the game is to Sergio Ramos, who, when chasing the referee, he felt that he'd been impeded as he went for the ball, which led to that fantastic chance for Suarez.
It's an interesting position, Suarez. He offside by literally miles. When he gets involved in the play, that should have been the offside decision. And Suarez come back from an offside position, influence the play. The build-up then continues with Neymar. Inexplicably, Suarez misses the target.
He felt that there'd been effectively got his place. James Rodriguez, who played only 27 minutes in the previous dozen games back then. Step over to Suarez. Spare man is Neymar. Neymar to Iniesta. Good block from the goalkeeper's view, which is a rather obscured one. It's Messi! It was close, it was mightily close.
I think Keylor Navas moves across the 6-yard box swiftly and probably has it covered if it is on target. And Messi curls it just over.
That's what Casemiro's in there to do, to win the ball back. Picked up by Rakitic. There's a slip, Rakitic passes on to Suarez across the face of goal. Pepe, Rakitic! Oh, brilliant save. And it needed to be from Keylor Navas. Would overrun the ball, that Neymar, and the first important save of this game from the Costa Rican keeper.
And certainly creating the better chances, look more incisive when they do go forward, Barcelona. It's been sporadic attacking play from Real Madrid, but a good effort from Rakitic. An opportunity earlier in that attack to go for goal himself. He laid it out wide to his right. There we see the
Messi, Busquets, now Neymar. Suarez, Neymar. Here's the trident. Messi. Neymar to the left of him. Suarez to the right of him. It was a rash challenge from Ronaldo. Benzema in support. Bale lurking at the far post. Ronaldo taking an all-comers. Boxed away. Not exactly textbook goal. Halfway line for the first time. Bale down to Benzema. PK stands his ground on the left foot of Gareth Bale. Well, it was teed up just as he wanted it.
The signs of hope for Real Madrid. You'll see Messi break into the box. Ramos makes no contact with the ball.
One man gets into his zone, focuses his mind, starts his run-up, and then draws the wrath of the Barcelona supporters.
Similar to Messi's attempt. Puts it over the crossbar. There's plenty of move.
Iniesta. Now Neymar. Iniesta takes the eye of the defenders. Wasteful pass, but on the end of it is Alves! Long time since he scored a goal, 75 matches.
And they are normally screamers, aren't they? I've seen them score loads of these over the years. Sevilla, now Barcelona.
Porting act. Ronaldo's the only player in there. PK has him measured. Forced to carry Benzema! Well, Real Madrid, I'm sure, will be the more content at half-time. Allows the rough and tumble to go. Ramos down on the ground, but they need him back on his feet. Neymar has drawn Pepe. Now Messi, a little bit of afters there. Referee plays that advantage to Barcelona. It's Suarez, it's Messi. Only needs an inch. A bit of genius from Lionel Messi. But equal by the save of the flying Keylor Navas.
But it all starts with the aggression and determined play of Luis Suarez deep in his own half. And it ends up with a delightful chip from Lionel Messi. And
clearance from Ramos. Look at this, absolutely brilliant from Messi. Which team has the greater mental strength? Oh, there's a header, PK! Mental strength, physical strength. Gerard Piqué emerges from the pack to give Barcelona the lead.
Will certainly make him even more popular with the Barcelona fans. Not a favourite of the Real Madrid supporters, that's for sure. He's antagonised them all season. He's antagonised them since he's been at Barcelona. He just showed his determination there. You see Barcelona with a series of corners. And the third one is successful there. Two towards the near post, which they managed to flick on. And it's rare for Barcelona to be so threatening from attacking corners. Looks like they've really concentrated on coming up with something to create an opening. There's not too many big players for Real Madrid to have to mark.
May read into that a confident approach in the tactics of Zinedine Zidane. Marcelo enters enemy territory, takes on Piqué, good skills from him, passes it to Cruz across the face of goal. Wonderful goal from Karim Benzema! A spectacular recovery from Real Madrid.
It's the first chance of goal that Benzema has had, apart from the miss-hit volley in the first 45 minutes. Been very quiet in the game. On this occasion, the type of chance he thrives on. Great run from Marcelo, clips the ball out wide. Toni Kroos just looks to drive it towards the far post, gets the deflection. Good improvisation from Benzema. It's great skill from Marcelo. And Benzema there, acrobatic.
Credit to Zidane and his players for sticking to the task. Here is Neymar. Oh, for once he's squirmed away from Pepe. Contract to Makelele, believing they needed a ball winner in midfield, but Florentino left it. There's Benzema. Gives it to Bale. Trying to place it rather than Dani Alves. Messi. Oh, flips the ball brilliantly into the path of Suarez. Well, nothing is impossible in the mind of Luis Suarez.
It's a wonderful pass from Lionel Messi, and the chance is there. Luis Suarez doesn't give it a second thought, tries to cut across it, using the outside.
Cruz strikes on. Esse to Marcelo. A bit more expansive now from Real Madrid. Gareth Bale! From the heavens, Gareth Bale emerges to silence the Camp Nou. But his celebrations may well be silenced as the referee communicates with his assistant. And the goal,
a fullback, which he is towering over. Ronaldo sees that, picks out Gareth Bale at the far post. I don't think Gareth Bale does anything wrong there. Jordi Alba tries to back in towards Gareth Bale. It's a terrific header from Bale. His eyes are fixed firmly on the ball. There's minimal contact with Jordi Alba, but I think Barcelona there really lucky.
Point of his flagman on this near side. Esse. Marcelo. Great burst of pace from the Brazilian. Now Ronaldo has space. Oh. Best we've seen from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they've cut loose Real Madrid. It's Marcelo, the left back, who's the most dangerous player for Real Madrid. Zidane willing to allow players to break through on the attack, the fast players get forward as quickly as possible. Marcelo is one of those. You saw Toni Kroos around the edge of the box.
For special treatment at the moment, Real. Oh, that was a lunge, and is that one bad tackle too many? So Sergio Ramos has been tiptoeing on the disciplinary tightrope all night, and he's finally fallen off it.
He can consider himself fortunate to be on the pitch for 83 minutes. Stupid decision to get booked for dissent in the 10 minutes, first 10 minutes. 3 or 4 reckless challenges. There's a warning after warning. What is the point in making that challenge? The 30-year-old century defender, all the experience in the world, but he just can't resist lunging in on Luis Suarez. Terrible decision making from Ramos. Straight yelling against Barcelona. I think you still have to keep your basic shape right. Rely on Ronaldo.
Carvajal has freed himself from his defensive shackles. Gareth Bale is having an impact on the game. Ronaldo is patient. Brilliant from Cristiano Ronaldo! 10-man Real Madrid against the odds. Take the lead. Who else but Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, I was just going to say rely on Ronaldo, Bale, Jesse Rodriguez, but before I got out those words, it was Ronaldo. Again, the 3rd goal of the game. It's terrific stuff from Real Madrid. Carvajal this time. We're used to seeing Marcelo venture forward. Bale with a chip towards the far post. Dani Alves misjudges it. Claudio Bravo reacts quickly to try and get out to smother the attempt from Ronaldo. Good composure, good chest control. Knows that Bravo is coming out, squeezes it under the Barcelona goalkeeper. There's very little again that Piqué can do on the goal line. It's been adventure from Real Madrid. The whole of the second half. Maybe Zidane has got his rewards.
Zizou, that's for you. Force. With one moment sums up Spanish football, that was it, wasn't it? Entertainingly ill-disciplined. And it's a Clasico that has had everything. Handshakes in the president's box. We've had a red card, we've had a goal of power from Piqué, brilliance from Benzema, and a winner from Cristiano Ronaldo. It is one particular fixture, Terry, that never, ever lets us down.
No, certainly goalless at half-time, but it certainly really did perk up in the second half. Ronaldo with a winner. Benzema getting them back on level terms after Piqué got the opener much better in the second half.
Well, in conclusion, it's been a wonderful game, but maybe what we should learn is not to write off Real Madrid, and certainly not to write off Cristiano Ronaldo, who is the match winner, and maybe there's still life in this La Liga season. Final score, Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 2.
What a result that is for Real Madrid. Hadn't beaten a side in the current top 4 so far this season, but they have pulled it off today against